Hey friends, welcome to eSports, your go-to for all things football. From wild transfer rumors to behind-the-scenes drama, we've got it all covered. Now let's jump into the news. And today, we're talking about one of the most electrifying players the game has ever seen, Diego Maradona. Not just a footballer, but a force of nature. Before Messi became the pride of Argentina, there was Diego. He didn't just play the game, he owned it. When Maradona touched the ball, the world held its breath. Short, stocky, left-footed, but unstoppable. In 1986, he delivered one of the greatest World Cup performances ever. He carried Argentina to glory, beating England with the most controversial goal in football history. And then, minutes later, scoring the greatest goal of all time, 60 yards, 5 defenders, 1 keeper, all left behind. That wasn't just football. That was Maradona's genius. Let's talk numbers and legacy. 345 club goals. 91 games for Argentina, 30 for goals. World Cup winner, 1986, runner-up 1990. Ballon d'Or, awarded the honorary Ballon d'Or in 1995, voted FIFA's Player of the Century alongside Pelé. He played with passion, with chaos, with beauty. Maradona didn't follow rules, he rewrote them. From Napoli to Buenos Aires, he was more than a player, he was a symbol. In Naples, he turned a struggling team into Serie A champions. Twice, to the people of southern Italy, Diego wasn't a foreigner, he was a savior. Statues, murals, stadiums, songs, they all still carry his name, but genius comes with a cost. Off the pitch, Maradona battled addiction, controversies, pressure. He was human, painfully so, flawed, vulnerable, chaotic, but that made people love him even more. Because he wasn't perfect, he was real. On November 25, 2020, the world stopped once again. Diego Maradona passed away aged 60 after a heart attack. Fans wept in the streets, Naples lit up with candles. Argentina declared 3 days of national mourning. Football lost a god, the world lost a soul who lived to fast and burn to bright. But Diego never really left us. He lives on, in every street kid with a worn-out ball, in every wild dribble that defies logic, in every player who plays with heart before rules. Maradona gave us joy, he gave us magic, and he gave us himself, and that gift, it'll never fade. So now we ask you, what's your Maradona moment? That 86 wonder goal, his Napoli days, the fire in his eyes. Tell us in the comments, we want to hear your story. And today, we rewind the clock. Back to the sunny suburbs of São Paulo, before the Ballon d'Or, before the Bernabeu lights, before defenders feared his every stride. We're telling the story of a golden boy, with a smile on his face, God in his heart, and lightning in his feet. Ricardo is Exanda Santos Leite, or simply Kaka, was born in 1982 in Brasília, Brazil. Not in a favela, not in poverty, he came from comfort, stability, but life still tested him. At 18, a freak accident at a swimming pool nearly ended his career, and his ability to walk. But faith carried him, and football saved him. At São Paulo FC, his talent was undeniable. He glided on the pitch, smooth, elegant, effortless. It wasn't just about skill, it was grace. By 2003, Europe came calling. And Kaka chose AC Milan. What followed was magic. He didn't dribble, he danced, he didn't run, he floated. With every step, defenders panicked. With every touch, fans rose. 2007, his year, he destroyed Manchester United, silenced Old Trafford, and led Milan to Champions League glory. Ballon d'Or winner. The last one before the Messi-Ronaldo era began. But glory fades, injuries, expectations, pressure. At Real Madrid, he wore white, but rarely shined. Some called him finished. But Kaka never played for praise. He played with purpose. For Brazil, he was the bridge between the golden ode to generation and the new era. World Cup winner, Confederations Cup champion, leader, gentleman, idol. He never sought attention, but the game couldn't ignore him. Let's talk numbers and legacy. 108 career goals from midfield. 1x Ballon d'Or, 1x Champions League, 1x World Cup, 92 caps for Brazil, 3x Serie A assist leader. One of the most elegant and beloved players of his generation, but Kaka's legacy. It was never just about football, it was about faith, character, and playing with joy, even through pain. Today, Kaka is retired. But his smile still echoes, his grace still inspires. And his story still reminds us that greatness can be quiet, that elegance beats arrogance, and that belief in God, in self, in purpose, can move mountains. From the fields of São Paulo to the steps of the San Siro, from near paralysis to football's highest throne, this is Kaka, the man who moved like a whisper, but left thunder in his wake. What's your Kaka moment? That solo run against United, that Ballon d'Or lift, that humble prayer after a goal. Tell us in the comments, and let's honor the Prince of Football. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to eSports, because some legends roar, but others, they glide. And in every stride, Kaka carried hope and left beauty behind.